Whew. That shit's loud. Holy fuck. Give me how loud it is. I need to get some more caffeine in me. Telephone. Okay, I gotta turn that fucking sound effects down. That sound effects is really fucking loud for that gun. It's like hearing the music. Or sound effects. Let's hope I can get up to 310. I'm gonna try to get up to 400 before the end of the year. That'd be nice. Be a good yearly goal. But we'll see. Oh man. Yeah. People say they hate that there's no music in this. It's just like sound effects and shit. Well, there's music, but it's like a sound effect type thing. I like it way better. Brings more of a creepy vibe. So you always have to like watch your back or something like that. Average? I don't think it's average. It depends on the vibe of the game. Like this game, you don't need music. You need a creepy atmosphere. That's all it's all about. There's not enough creepy atmosphere. The game kind of like sounds like you just like Doom Eternal. Like Doom Eternal's got really blasted music and shit because it's like your character's like a god. Actually, I believe he's like a demigod. That's why he actually can't die. He got imbued with like god powers and shit. He ain't like a normal marine running around trying to survive. I like that better when you're just normal marine. TK rap. TK! Donkey Kong! Yeah! Ain't gonna lie, Donkey Kong was hella cool. And Mario. Mario had some really good music. Mario 64 was actually quite amazing. Yeah! Yeah, Mario 64 had really good music. The Legend. I mean, of course you have, Ocarina of Time was really good. Music was really good, but yeah, DK, was really good. I guess it just all depends on what you like and that, I like creepy vibe type of games. Not like scary, but creepy to where you like feel like something's around you kind of thing. That's why I play this one so much. And you got Doom, just like with Doom 2016. I liked it, but I didn't really like it that much. Like, the terms of it are really good, but Doom Eternal is just way fucking better. By Japanese make video games. Because of anime. They make video games because of anime. It's both of them. They got a lot of animated, regulated games. Like, a lot. And they do a lot of good animation. I always like the animation of that. They always make the girls look really fucking good. Japanese people are like massively perverted when it comes down to stuff that they make. To defend, I mean, I don't know if they use it like that. I mean, if they use it for any other purposes, that's up to them. I mean, it is whatever, but I need to play, it's the national defense. Unless it's some type of policy they have with other countries and that. I have no idea. I need to play that Sword Art Online game. There's another one that just came out. There's like a whole bunch of them that. Stop playing the other one that. I hope it branches off away from Bethesda. Oh yeah. It's any cartoon site. They all do that. It's all variation though. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Well, there's going to be a huge political shift, especially right now that Biden might get impeached for being a fucking dumbass. There's going to be a huge shift and all kinds of stuff. There'll be a lot of blame gaming. People that run behind that man. There'll be a lot of people fucking, you know, probably going to prison. It's going to be like... Could be like a Category 5 fucking hurricane, man. Everyone's gonna be fucking firing off all kinds of fucking bullshit. News media is gonna try to cover it up. They ain't gonna have no choice. They're gonna have to just tell the fucking truth. People always say, oh, it's because people don't like Joe Biden. Ain't nothing to do with liking Joe Biden or not. He's just a horrible president. I don't give a fuck what the hell he does. It's like with Trump. I don't give a fuck what Trump does. As long as you're a good president, I really don't give a shit. You know, I mean, obviously you probably want to be a good guy because that makes perfect sense, you know, but no, can't say it really concerns you what you do in your real life. But the shitty ass deals that these politicians like to make, they're playing around with people's fucking lives and they're just making a bunch of fucking bullshit excuses. Saying a bunch of stupid ass garbage shit and like nothing. Now everything's coming to light because they're being forced to because of the bullshit that's happening. There's just too much crap. It has nothing to do with youth. It has to do with intelligence. Our country is run by morons. Doesn't matter how youthful they are. People say youth, yeah. Maybe youth of brain, like the way their mind is. Yeah, I agree with that. It all comes out of that damn mindset. That's why Trump was so good, because he didn't give a fuck about politicians. He said, I want the country to be better, because guess what? He thinks like a rich man. He thinks like a businessman. That's what we need. People think, well, political's a business. No, our country is a business. We sell goods and trade shit to make money. The reason why we are the superpower of the world, because we have all cultures join in. So we always get the smartest of everybody. Because our country is the freest. That's the whole point of it. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always going to stay. You know, we need to give, you know, proper thanks to people actually trying to help out. And, like, there's other countries trying to do the same thing. People do keep talking about Russia and that. Well, what if Russia hate it so much? What if Russia is actually the good guys? They're trying to paint China as good and China as horrible. They're trying to paint Russia as bad, but maybe Russians not fucking, you know, horribly bad. But maybe Russia actually knows what the fuck they're doing because they see the bullshit. Maybe so. Then again, that's how I always look at it. And anyone that paints anyone bad, they're probably not as bad as you think. No, that's just how I see it now. It's like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Perfect soldier. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of. I'm sure there's all kinds of experiments that people do to create like Halo-based people and that. I'm sure there is. It's hard to paint. But yeah, something needs to change. It's just everything's been people. A lot of smart people say after World War II, fascism set in. George Carlin said it. A whole bunch of other people have stated it. And people say, what do you mean by that? We don't live in a fascist country. It's not about being a fascist country. Our country's fine. Every other country is where fascism is. I mean, it's like, it's just how it is. We have to look at it from that perspective. Our country's protected because of our laws that have been put in place. That's why they want everyone the refugee in our country. Every other country thinks completely differently than what we do. But a lot of the countries believe in God more than what we do. We don't believe in God at all half the time. Like half of us believe in fucking influencers and celebrities and shit. A bunch of fucking loser ass people. Like, people believe in, like, Taylor Swift and that. Man, that old ass hag, man, fuck that bitch. No one care about her. She's an idiot. She was crying the other day saying how bad Trump is and that we come in the middle. No, it's because of shit that's because you're a bad person. That's because you done some stupid ass shit and you don't want your shit to be. All their shit's caught up together. Once one domino falls, you're gonna start seeing a whole bunch happening right now. I mean, look how many, you know, look how many pedos have been fucking arrested in Hollywood. A lot. And I don't give a fuck about Mr. Beast. I don't care about Mr. Beast. Yeah, I don't care about Mr. Beast. I don't know why he's even popular. His videos are like pointless videos. The only reason why they're any good is because he throws out a shit ton of fucking money. They make him like the prodigy person because he figured out the algorithm. PewDiePie already figured it out. It's all bullshit. I don't give a fuck about that. That's not important, honestly. PlayStation does whatever they need to do. But I always think that Nintendo's always going to be more popular in general. That's why I like when Nintendo was dark. They had more darker games than that. Nintendo was great for that. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, FIFA's more. It's more of a European thing. So I work with some people that are from, those countries in, European descent and shit. And they're really into soccer now. Playing some Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I never really got into Dark Souls too much. I played it a little bit. Yeah. As long as you're happy, honestly. That's all that matters. The only thing I dislike about America is we're too prissy. We're way too prissy. Or say too entitled. I always hate entitled people. Like people that think that they're better than anybody else. You're still all human beings, you know that, right? I never really thought that people believe that they're better just because of currency, and that drives me crazy. Immigrant? No. Well, I mean, if you want to look at all Americans are only immigrants because we're not Indians, so yeah, we're all considered to be immigrants. That's the actual truth. None of us are pure Americans. We're all just substitute Americans. Let me press this one? No. I don't think it matters if you're immigrating. All those titles don't mean shit. You're just a human being traveling around. That's the honest truth, because all that's the people that say, I'm a minority. Who gives a shit? You're still a human being. You're still gonna eat, drink, shit, and piss. It doesn't matter to me. Anyone wants to use all that validation shit, that's cool. Do whatever you want to do, but it doesn't mean anything. So it's just a way of people to state, once again, that you believe that you have some seniority just because of your race or your culture, not, and no one truly fucking cares. It's like when women say that guys, care about money and that woman has money, or women believe that they care about, that men care about that they have money and that, men don't give a fuck what a woman has. Don't care. But they keep on saying that they do. Then they start using that word, using those things over and over again. And also, you get this whole group of women that constantly think this stupid shit. And also, everything just turns into a big old shit storm of dumbass fucking people constantly believing in something that's not actually true. That's why all those words don't mean absolutely nothing. That's the biggest problem with people. If you're too emotionally inclined to not accept reality, then you're never going to accept it. And people always ask, what do you mean by that? Exactly what it is. If you believe that you have more seniority than an other human being, you're actually lacking seniority. Because you shouldn't believe that shit. I don't think I have any more seniority. I think I'm above average person. To certain extent, yeah, certain things doesn't mean I have more seniority. I don't give a fuck. As long as I make money and have fun and do shit, I really don't even give a shit. Because that leads to a lot of hatred when you start pretending that you're better. But you're not. No one is. People might think that, like, oh, I have a hotter girlfriend than you. Okay, who classify her being hot? You, only you. Okay. I might not like her, so they demand that you have to because they assume. Who gives a shit? I've seen plenty of fucking massively hot women in my life. Like tremendously gorgeous, titties and ass all the way around. Don't fucking care. It doesn't matter to me. That's why none of it matters in the first place. You lack love if you want to throw that down like that. Because love is everything. We stop doing the seniority thing and stop thinking that we're better than someone else because of a fucking cultural difference. Maybe we'll start learning that we're all created equal. We all have our ways of doing things. That's just a scenario. We all deal with certain things, but that's just it. Like when people use their like messed up lifestyle and saying like, "Oh, you have to give me more love because my lifestyle's messed up." It's like, no, I don't give you shit. You don't deserve anything unless you have the respect to get it. That's all it is. Do you have no respect for people, Matt? It's like what Adam says. You're not a immigrant like me. Yeah, good. Actually, I am. I'm just a late descent immigrant. Just saying that is to prove what? I'm just trying to understand why. What's the point of saying that? It doesn't prove nothing. It just means that you're not from this country. Well, technically, no, none of us are. Like I said, we're not Indians, so none of us are from this country. Shit, Mexicans are a lot more from this country now because when Spain owned half the country, or I guess Mexico, we bought it. We bought that land. So yeah, Mexicans are more or less more likely Americans. Mexicans and Indians. I'm a realist. I look at things for what it is. I don't like to live in a make-believe bubble and just think, yeah, I'm like this. Dude, it's like all these feminist women complaining. We need equal pay, but you do OnlyFans. You get paid $1,000 a fucking hour to sit there and show off your shit. Well, yeah, it stopped you right there. You make more money than 90% of men. 95% of men. Once again, what's real? That's what's real. I mean, obviously people getting angry about stuff and that. Once you start popping reality bubbles, you see how, like, surprisingly how people are like, first they always get emotional because their reality bubble's been popped, and all of a sudden they start getting they start to not know what to think. Because like, well, I used to think that my whole entire life and that blah blah blah. Yeah, think something different. That's all you can do. This is a reality channel. I love playing games, but if you're gonna come on here, you better, if you're too emotional, you're probably not gonna like me. That's good. I don't have time for overly emotional people. You want to cry on my shoulder and that, I'll tell you the factual truth about shit. Most of the time, it's your fault. If you know what you want in life, you'll know exactly how to deal with the problem, just like relationships. That's why there's so many simps out there. You don't have enough dudes. Well, nowadays you get more dudes. You don't have enough dudes telling you the truth. Or lying. Some are just flat out lying to you. You can tell by how people do things. Like every time I go to the gym and then I see certain people. There's this one guy in that. He's a skinny, ripped dude. He's like overly has that ego, and then you can tell by how the way he does shit and that. And this one stupid motherfucker came in with sunglasses on. It was cloudy as hell outside. This young dumb fuck was wearing sunglasses and that, doing all this shit and that. You know why people do that? Because they have a false belief of life. They don't know shit. They don't know nothing. They live life based upon a fucking bubble that's been given to them because of they watching stupid ass influencers giving them stuff, but they're being paid to do that shit. You're not. That's why they do that. And it's like an avatar. They don't do that in real life. Without a camera on them. They only do that with the camera on. It just proves facts. And people only do stuff because they have to. That's probably the reason why there's so much issues in this world. Because people do stuff for stupid fucking reasons. That's the reason why there's a lot of like pussy-fied men out there. And it's okay to have emotions when you're younger now because you don't know what you're doing now. Learn quickly. Logic overrides emotions. Something doesn't seem right, you got like a gut feeling over something, that's a completely different feeling. That means that your body's signaling you that something is bad around you. Or something could happen around you. Them are internal feelings, but feelings people show up front, instinctual feelings that are constantly always happening, you can control them by being more logical. Like, why do people get into arguments with their relationship partner? Or say their, their husbands or their wives and that. A lot of times it's because something stupid and they outburst. Yeah. Like, I got an argument with a woman over something that happened with me. And how much you're trying to control the situation and saying that you're the one that needs to change. I said, I don't need to do shit. And obviously she's being nice about it, and I can't say she's being ignorant. No. There's a situation that happened. Dude. And I was trying to explain the situation, and she blamed everything on me because I was a man. And it's like okay. I started throwing out massive fucking logic, and all of a sudden she couldn't say nothing because she knew it was wrong in the first place. Once again, logic always beats feelings, because feelings are always never mutual. Feelings are scattered. You could change the subject of feelings. You can't change the subject of logic. So if it's about a subject, saying like how you talk to someone, there's a lot of regulations with that shit. A lot of people don't understand that because they never go through enough, or they just live in a fucking reality that is fake. Which I know a lot of people do. Man, fuck Berserk. This is the reason why I always like to talk about these things, is that because people need reality pop. What you see online is not realistic, unless the person is realistic. Like, I like to be realistic. That's the reason why I don't trend too much, because people don't fucking like it. Like I just learned today that President Biden is a treasonous fucking bastard. He needs to get impeached and not put in fucking prison. They caught him. People are like, oh my god, that's not true. And then what about Trump? All these indictments. The indictments don't mean shit if you haven't been caught. That's what the problem is with all these indictments. Nothing's been proven. It's all been thrown out. All this stuff is a political game to try to persuade people to give them power. That's all it is. It's a power tug. They can't go with what Trump's saying, because Trump is telling the truth about all the stuff that's happening. And they can't say, well, we're going to do the same thing too, but you're not doing it. So once again, the struggle of power is try to persuade people to hate on the guy that's actually trying to do good policies. And that's why we have these issues. People cry about it, like, oh, I hate him. Why? I don't hate Joe Biden as a person. I don't give a fuck. You know, maybe he's a sad old man that's just like, I'm done with this shit. I can't do this anymore. Just fucking impeach me. No, get rid of me. Imagine an older man, 80-some years old, constantly being poked, saying, hey, keep on moving on, old man. Because they have no one else. No one else likes anybody else. Obama was their last chance, and Obama's done with. They have no other content. The Democratic Party might not exist anymore. If not, it might not be the Democratic Party anymore. It might be a novice party, because no one's going to want to deal with that shit. Because they lie so much, they're covered up for bullshit because they want more power. And it's ridiculous. I admit both sides want this power struggle on that, but one side has to be speaking the truth. Trust me, no, I used to like Obama on that. When I realized Obama didn't do shit, and people can never state that he did anything. People try to say, oh no, he did stuff. Like, what do? You know, Obamacare was horrible. Obamacare was fucking horrible. Why? All it is just throwing our tax money. Universal health care? Well, Canada's fucking horrible. The Prime Minister of Canada is a fucking moron. That's been proven lots of times. It's always a false reality shit. Like, unions are good, you know, but I don't know why they're democratic. I never understood that. Yeah, I think unions are great. I think unions protect, but we have a lot of federal laws out there that do protect. Like, these private industries don't pay people shit. That's the reason why we need policies to force these people to say, hey, they make fucking 100, say 10 or 20 billion dollars a year for the most part. The thing is, they have to keep their damn quotas. Like the place I work for is ridiculous. I already know how much money we make. Now, overall, you know, if we can, a good year now, we probably make about 100. I think it's like 36 to like $50,000 a fucking month. So they make $506, almost $600,000 a year. So if we count every day that they pay only 2 people, say they pay us, say it's supposed to be 15. Honestly, I think we should just get paid fucking 20, but you know they're never gonna do that. Or say 18, but they're never gonna do that. So just get paid 15. You make $500 a week, give or take, on net pay. Fuck gross. Gross doesn't mean shit. Just for taxes, you might get that back at the end of the year. You just stockpile that shit. So if you make 100 and say, we estimate, so you only get 40 hours a week. Most of the time I try to. Depends on. So we'll say 40, because it goes by 80-hour periods. So like some weeks I might get a little bit more than others, because I like to work. So, so what happened is we get 15 times 8. She estimated that's $120 a day. So if you pay, normally 2 people get paid for the whole entire day. So $240. There's a huge amount that we can make. Just the money alone from the exchange them, because we have a membership thing in that. Sometimes a membership thing comes in, it makes over 1,000. As soon as it comes in, we're already paid for. And the excess money that they make off of the stuff from that, that's just pure currency. Now people go, what about all the stuff and all the stuff that? Yeah, I see how much the stuff costs. So like we get soaps probably every other week. Now this is a variation. People say, oh, it lasts every week. No, there's plenty of Kager stuff in there, like so you get a whole bunch of waxes and soaps and that. So say like we have this stuff called Blast soap. It's what we use for the pre-wash bullshit that or whatever. It's just I don't know. It's a scented soap. We use it to clean off like whatever residue and shit that's heavy on a truck or a car before they come in. I already know how much it costs in that. Compared to how long it's lasted, the one that we just got lasted. It's been over. It's going on its 3rd week. It's gonna last probably over a month. I'm just estimating money. Doesn't matter. So if every day we're making say $1,000, let's say. That's $7,000 a week. That's the estimation, just the bare fucking minimum. So in a month's time, they're making 7,000 times 4. They're making what? $28,000. You estimate this is the lowest of low. So in a year's time, or just in that month and that, they might pay out maybe 10% of that for supplies for the whole entire month. So you minus 10% from that, it'd be 2,800. They still made $25,400. Yeah, I'm a very intelligent person when it comes down to mathematics. So you times that by 10, so that's 240 something $1,000. Of course, you got to times that by 2, so you add another, $48,000. They made almost $300,000 in profit every year, even after they done paying all of us and all that shit, because you got to count that too. But that ain't fucking shit. That's the bare minimum. Of course, that's not counting what we actually make. So I'm just talking about the bare minimum that everything else has already been paid for. That's actually how much money they would make on a very bare minimum. So on a high stake, maybe 450,000. So even if they did pay us $25 an hour, just to say, you 25 times 8, that's $200. Say they pay $400. They're still, you do all the stuff. So you pay $200 a day. Just say, work, say 5 days a week, they get paid $1,000. So it's $2,000 a week. The bare minimum, they're still gonna make $12,000. They're still gonna make 12. Actually, they're gonna make $22,000 to say. They're still gonna profit in $300,000 minimum, highest $400,000. They're still profiting if they did pay us $20 an hour. Exactly the point. So they can pay us that much. They're not losing that much of a margin. Barely at all. Barely at all. They're not losing. Their margin's still going to be higher than shit because. But the biggest thing is if you're paying people this much money, that guess what happens? Your profits go up because you're expecting a little bit more of an edge on them because you're giving that something. This is why unions are so good in some way or another. Now, unions overpay their fucking people because they're forced by contract that they have to. And that's kind of a big problem. I know a lot of union people, they get paid a ridiculous amount of money for the same job they've been doing for 10 years. And they're hold on. Yeah, I think it just switched over again. There it is, that's it. Okay, you can hear me still. $50 an hour. So they make $400 a day. $400 a day. See, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. So they make $2,000 just say in gross. So say if they might lose, say, $400 of that, so they get paid, say, $1,600 time. You know, $1,600 a week. It's $64,000 or $6,400 a month. The people say that's just net pay. That's not gross pay. So gross pay, they're making over 70-something thousand a year. If anyone cannot live off of that money, you gotta be blown away. Like, how do you not live off that money? Of course, you got taxes and that, obviously. And of course, you got overtime pay that could happen. So you can make upwards like $80,000 to $100,000 a year. For the style that I live, $20 an hour is all I need. Literally, if I make $4,000 in gross every month, that's $48,000 a year. Of course, you gotta cut it back with taxes. So you say be $2,000, $8,000 just cut out. So you make $40,000 a year. That's a ridiculous amount because you gotta look at, okay, I spend $60 on groceries. That's all I spend. I got salads, I got eggs, I got a big old thing of these dino nuggets I like because they're pure white meat because the other nuggets have rib meat in it. It's fucking disgusting. Pure white meat. And it was $60. The last one I bought lasted me for almost 2 weeks. I bought another bag. It's going to last me over 2 weeks. And kind of, you know, these are the exchanges I eat at home. Now, what I eat at my workplace, I try to get these little protein sticks. For 15 of them are like 30 something, like $33. I waste over $200 sometimes going to QT and that. I can eat 5 of these a day at work. Say work an 8-hour shift. So every 2 hours, you know, probably after that, normally like the first 4 hours now I'll be okay. 3 to 4 hours, I normally don't get hungry. So every 2 hours after the 3rd or 4th hour, I can eat 2 of these, or 3 of them, eat the 2 at the end, and I'll be satisfied. That's 100 grams of protein. Go look at the thing in that. 12 grams of fat, so I'll get a lot of fat, which is really good for energy sources. It's got 4 carbs in there, obviously, and you got 20 grams of protein. 20 grams of protein times 4 is 80 calories. You got 12 times 9, which is 90. That's 108 calories. So that's 188, and then of course you got the 4 carbs, which is 16. So we're rocking about over 210 calories. 210 calories. 2 of these is 420 calories, and some of it's carbs, and a lot of it's fat because it's a meat stick. And then whatever they have in sugar, which I don't know what kind of sugar they have in here. Yeah, I took a lot of electrolytes, so my brain, they have 1 gram of sugar, that's 4 calories. That's so you say about 440 calories. And say only 160 calories is protein, so the rest of the 240 is going to be energy for the process. So overall, I mean, like almost 1,000 calories with 5 beet sticks, and that's more than enough for the whole entire day. And only 160, 360, or 320. Oh no, it's 80, so it'd be 80 5 times, so it's 450 of the calories of that. So if we had 1,000 calories, and that'd be 650 calories for actual fuel intake. The rest of it's protein. Astounding. And that's only worth like $10, maybe $11 compared to spending like $25 fucking dollars a day because I get hungry and that I have to eat. Do this. Nice. Hey, fuck off. Yeah, them guys are a lot easier to kill. Yeah, the whole goal of what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save about 1,000 a month. And of course, that's the money that I have as of right now. Cause I'm trying to get like 12,000 saved a year so I can start money marketing myself. Can't get rich unless you save money. And lucky enough, my grandparents gave me a little bit before they died in that, so it's a whole huge exchange. Now, obviously, my job money is going to be different than my YouTube money, so if I do get donations, whatever the fuck, I get the donation button. Which they should just give donations out anyway, because it's a random thing. Just in case anyone wants to give a little extra cash to my surprisingly smart ass. Yeah, smart ass. Yep. Okay. Gotta feed my dogs here a little bit. Get them outside. Time 6:30. Yeah, work tomorrow, 10 to 6, so I'm probably not gonna stay up too late. I don't know if I'll be closing or not, because I don't know if the person's gonna leave, and I'll just close, or do I kind of just want to, because I'll be there anyway, just sitting on my ass. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be mean to anyone. That immigrant guy was named Adam. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone, but you know, it is what it is. I think the stronger minded you are as a human being, the better off you're gonna be. Especially when you start being more logical than having feelings. Obviously, you can't be Mr. Spark and shit, because being super logical is absolutely pointless. You have to understand feelings. You have to understand feelings, I mean, you have to engage in feelings. A lot of people engage with too much feelings. And they always get stuck in a really bad place. Like, why don't girls like me? Women are more emotional. That's why they don't like emotional guys. They like for you to have emotions, of course. Everyone has emotions. Women say guys don't have emotion. No, it's just that guy doesn't like you, and you think that he needs to like you because you like him too much. So you demand someone to like you. It's like one of the girls I just talked to a little bit when I was up at Denny's and that. She was an overnight girl and that. I liked her. She was cool and that. She came over a couple times and that. You know, her, what she wanted, obviously she knew she liked me, and she probably wanted, you know, to bang me, I guess. I don't know. Actually, she did. I say I don't know because I wasn't 100% sure, but there's a huge chance that it was happening like that. The signs were there. I just didn't care. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I don't care. I done this to myself. I deregularize myself towards women. Not saying I don't like women in that. Don't get me wrong. But there's more morals in life than chasing pussy, which a lot of guys seem to do a lot. Like, outrageous a lot. And they think they're cool about it. Like, I got more this and that. I'm like, okay, no one gives a fuck, dude. Anyone that brags about something overly a lot and does the same bragging that, like saying, I have more money than you, I get more pussy than you, or other kind of concepts that men, is the man thing. I don't give a fuck. Because most of those men that brag about something like that are normally very weak-minded men. It's like people say no, it's like, you know, people that show off on that. I tell people, I don't need to show off. I'm always showing off. Because I'm pretty, because I'm a good-looking guy. I always show off. I don't need to try. I just do it. It just happens. So, don't care. If something's going to happen, it's going to happen anyway. I don't care. Because to me, it doesn't matter. For some people, it does. There's just one ego guy at the gym and that Planet Fitness I was working at, or not working at, but that I was working out at. There's two of them. One of them was sitting there, skinny ass, tall dude, and that he had sunglasses on. Stay away from motherfuckers that wear sunglasses inside fucking doors. I don't know how old he was, but he had to be at least 19 or 20. So I'm just like, you're doing all this, I don't know what you're doing. He was not even like trying to exercise in that. And there was this other guy, he has hair. He had fucking, what the fuck's that stuff called? That designer sheet you put in your hair to make it stand up and that. But he designed his hair before he went in. I used to wear it all the time when I was in high school and that. Can't remember. This dude designed his hair before he went into the gym. He comes to the gym, he's all like... He's in really good shape in that, but he has hair, he had like mousse in his hair. So his hair is all like style and that. I'm like, motherfucker, no one gives a fuck about what you look like. You don't have troves of fucking women that are coming in like, oh my god, look at you, you're so ripped out. Inside his mind, he thinks that. He'll walk past a girl and all like, what was that, Spider-Man 3 when fucking Watchacall was walking with all that prepping and stuff, and no one gave a fuck. Like, we were just looking at him like, what the fuck? That's basically what it was. He's lifting weights and that. He's not even that strong. He's like average, but he like tries so hard. Like, he probably used to be a fat guy that used to got a really good shape, or he used to be a really skinny guy that has built a little bit of muscle. So he's like strutting and shit. No one fucking cares. I couldn't stop laughing. I was giggling at his ass because he's sitting like, I was like, I was just giggling at him. Like, it was so funny. Because I go in the gym, I show off how much I lift by lifting it. That's it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I just look in there, I make sure I'm doing my lifts in that the correct way, and that's it. This motherfucker, you know, they do all this stuff and that, the acrobatics and shit. Like, he took a bar and that, he's trying to like spin around a like 60-pound bar to do some like forearm curls in the back and that, like showing off forearms and shit, and like, it's so fucking funny. Which actually, that's a really good exercise. I might have to mimic him. So if I'm not gonna be a dumbass, try to spin it around, I'm just gonna take it and like kind of lob it and catch it, and then do my exercises. Not try to spin around like an idiot and then almost dropping the fucking weight. Oh, what a fucking moron. It's because like they like it, I always see this shit. And, like, he was high-fiving this one guy and that, and he was just like high-fiving this one guy, and this one guy was like doing like light-ass weights, and he was doing it like fucking like 1 billion times. He had big, huge fucking arms and shoulders, but his chest and that didn't even look that developed and that. You see that he was like tucking in like this, And his chest was sticking out like that. So he like, yeah, I mean, he had muscles now, but it's because he does a lot of like overhead shit. Because he was doing these with a little bit weights. He was like, with like 10-pound weights going, cling, cling, cling. And he'd sit there, he'd do like these, he'd do these and shit. Like, yeah, watch your shoulders and that. He wasn't really ego lifting. He was just doing a lot of fucking repetition. Like a lot of repetitions. His biceps were fucking bulging out and that's like, okay, you do a mass amount of repetition. Because the best way to build muscle is having good blood flow. If you have shitty blood flow to that muscle, I don't give a fuck how many times you tear that damn thing, you ain't gonna build shit. I haven't learned that the hard way. So it's always good to warm up and get that blood flow before you start to really tear that fucking muscle. Some people think going to the gym is lifting as heavy as you can. That's why you don't build anything. It's honestly, it's about fucking diet. You diet like shit, you ain't gonna build shit. I'm learning that right now. I don't eat enough protein. Now all I do is eat as much protein as I can, get. Now my stomach's always fucking full on that. Biggest thing, you exercising, if you eat one per body mass and protein, oh, that's what I'm talking about. So say I weigh 220, like 4 whatever. If I don't, at the minimum I need to eat 200 grams. Minimum. Now obviously I can eat 20 more to be safe. Like 200 grams is minimum. And carbs. I got rice right here with some ground beef in it. And you need a lot of water too. You need a shit ton of water. That one guy. I was just Cinemassacre fan. That's pretty cool. I like Cinemassacre. Get some water. Don't worry about it. Sorry. I sing gay Lady Gaga song. Lady Gaga is an actual dude. People don't want to believe that, but she actually came out and stated it. She said, "Yeah, I'm trans. I got some dick and balls." And I'm not the one that stated. She's the one that said, because some dumbass, journalist is like, What do you think your fans think about you having a penis? It's like, I don't think my fans fucking care that I have a penis. Ooh, I'm a liberal. No, you joking. Some liberal ass cocksucker said some stupid shit like that. Most liberal journalists or reading news media, all these guys are all being paid to keep an agenda. People that actually are liberal actually don't give in to that agenda. They're like, huh? Why do you even care about that? Well, we have to, because you're being told to. That's all it is. It's sad. You gotta be told what to do. You can't even think on your own damn terms. You about that? The only reason I talk about this stuff so very much, I hate when people just like believe shit. Someone believes that they're special. Why are you special? Because of this and that. No, you're not. You're not special because you're a female. You're not special because you're a woman. You're not special because you're a minority. The only ones that think that are people that don't have actual intentions of being themselves. They're scared of themselves and have to react to certain intentions in their life. For hence, you're not special. We're all special together, yes. We're all made by God, so we're all considered to be special. We're God's children. We're the Creator's children. We're all special. When individual people say that they're special, you say, well, you're not special because I'm special. You gotta get that mind and not be so brainwashed. And you say, what do you mean by that? I'll say exactly what I just stated. You are not special in yourself alone. No, we're all considered to be special. Now, we all have special things that we do because we're all individually different. Yeah, we are. All of us are. So if people want to state that, that there's something, that they have that's better than someone else, yeah, we're all individually better than other people. To a certain degree. Yeah. Because we are. And some people might think they're better than other people in some ways or another because there's other factors in that, of course. Ha! But the false pretense of thinking that you alone are special because someone told you so, someone that is another fucking mortal as in a human that tells you so, you probably shouldn't believe it, because humans like to say stuff to gain power from things. Words are very manipulative, and words can lead to a lot of emotional comfort and discomfort. That's why I say I don't give a fuck. Someone says I'm special because I got a 15-inch dong. I say, no, my dong's just 15 inches. There's nothing special about it. You say, well, it's 1 in a million people. Well, but that's still 1 in a million. So there's a million other dudes out there that have 15-inch dongs. Just playing, 'cause that's outrageous. That's fucking pointless. The new average of, wiener size is like 4 inches now. Because most people don't have above 6 inches. There's a huge percent of people that have below 6 inches. if not below 5 inches. And it's quite hilarious too that people think that, you know, everyone needs to have a foot long. Like, dude. It's like, stop thinking that shit. That shit is barnyard stupid. Fuck! Some people think that. I used to when I was younger, but now I don't give a shit. And black males, I talked to a black woman. Black males are full of shit. They always say black people have bigger dongs than that. They don't. That took enough black girls to know that. They're full of shit. Yeah. That's all you gotta ask. And why does it even matter? I don't know why it matters, but I don't think it matters. There it goes. It's fucking so stupid. Once again, you can make yourself think that you're special by just saying, I have this more than you. There's a statistical thing out there that says I got bigger brains than you because I'm Asian. There's probably plenty of fucking stupid Asian people. It's their culture that makes them intelligent, not the person itself. It's how they were raised. Anyone that's capable of being smart. It's like there's a lot of stupid, trashy-ass fucking Europeans that live in America, which is, you know, Americans. They say that. Trailer trash people are just fucking stupid as fuck. Like dumb stupid. And there's a lot of people that are like me, or open-minded individuals. Now, how open-minded depends on how open-minded you choose to be. Liger! Liger! Anyway, all this cultural difference is just making us seem weak as humans. We're all the same. Liger! Liger! Right here! Liger, come on! Come on, boo-boo. Hi, baby. Yeah, I know, you're getting old. Go sit and eat your food, puppy. I know. Yeah, I'm about to fucking crash. I'm tired. Liger, go upstairs, go eat your food, turd bucket. Oh, I know, you're a big old turd maker. I wonder if I can change the difficulty. The fuck is that? Green. Oh wow, that looks so weird. Look at that shit. I'm gonna go back. Lawyer, stop. Ah, fuck it. Oh, fuck that shit hurt. What the fuck's that even mean? Let's see what that even means. That fat fucker. Okay, fat fucker. Chainsaw 2 is really fucking good. I think we'll beat this level and then I'm gonna... I don't know, I'm gonna be really fucking sleepy. He said maybe. Like, not bad, just restless. And I want more on life. I didn't read all that. Let's save this bitch. Okay. Well, I'm getting off from that. But yeah, Adam, well, he probably ain't on no more because I kind of broke his little bubble right there. Probably got upset and started saying about the talk. All I'm just saying is, baby, one more on life. Believe in yourself. Say fuck everybody else's feelings. Only care about your own feelings. Once you can conquer your own feelings, guess what? You'll be better off. I don't accept anyone in my life unless I know they're going to be good for me. I don't accept any woman in my life just because they got tits and ass. I really don't care. There's plenty of gorgeous women out there that are really good at making men happy now, and some of them are fucking horrible. So it's up to you to watch out for what you want to do. A lot of times it is super fucking difficult. Sometimes it is really fucking difficult. There's a lot of people in life that want to tear people down, that, which I disagree with tearing people down. If you want to tear someone down, you definitely got to rebuild them. If you do tear them down, again, once again, you got to rebuild them and tear down gently. A tear down is unlearning stupid shit and putting in educated stuff. Once again, best way to do this, say we're all special. Every human being is special because we're made underneath one person, God, the Creator. We're all made underneath Him. Specifically Him. As any book never said it was a she. Sorry, ladies, but you definitely have nothing to do with this. I know it hurts. I don't know what to say, but it's how it is. That's why man was created first. Now, once when women start to understand that you were created second, you were created to entertain men. It's basically what it was. You were created to satisfy men. For that, men satisfy you. It's to satisfy of both. I hate when I hear women say, well, sometimes I don't want to have sex, but I have to do it anyway because my man wants it. What? First things first, that's just stupid as fuck. Another thing is, men don't need you for that. They want you. Not a need. It's not a fucking need. I don't need a woman to pleasure me. I want a woman to pleasure me. Two different contexts. Need is absolute. We don't absolutely need you for shit. We need you to reproduce. That's it. We want you for your beauty. We want you for your love. We want you for all this, emotional stuff that could be part, to make us whole. That's why it's called two halves. A man and a woman get together, you make a whole. You make a whole entire family. That's the whole point. If you don't want to make a family, cool, you still make a whole. That's what love is. Love is attraction of two. And you can love yourself. I love myself. I love where I'm going in my life. Things are successful in my life right now. Is it getting better? There's a huge possibility. I talked to my boss about having his boss actually give me the fucking damn money that I deserve. And me and talk about it in depth. He's like, yeah, I'll tell him. He's like, isn't the rate? So I only get paid $13 now because of a fuck up. And we talked about it. He said, isn't the rate like 14 to 15 on the application? And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, I understand the circumstances of things happening the way they did. I'm not really blaming him 100%, but it still is his job to dish out what needs to be dished out. Now, there's a lot of complications that are happening in the company that I work for. I've been hearing a lot of things, a lot of corporate shit going on. There's been a lot of people embezzling money. That's the reason why the things aren't doing what they're supposed to do, because people are stealing money from the company underneath bullshit. I don't get why people like to be millionaires. And once they become a millionaire, they go into millionaire society and that. One guy has $1 million, the other guy has $10 million. Oh, it'll be $10 million. So they do the whole embezzling thing. That's the reason why they can't just work hard. They keep on doing this stuff and then try to do this stuff. Well, my lifestyle's too high because I bought a $500,000 house, but I'm only worth $1 million. So I took out a 30-year loan that I had to pay $4,000 a month on, and the utilities are probably like $1,500 a month. So I have to pay $5,000 something a month, and taxes on the house is probably $3,000-4,000 a month or something like that. So go paying all this money in that. It's like, You live by yourself. Well, I like it. It's like, dude, I bought $100,000 fucking car that I'm paying, $1,500 on. So you're paying over $7,000 a fucking month, and you're fucking broke as fuck. But you have $1,000,000, right? But I want to pay in cash and lose all of it. So they pay monthly fees with all these interest. They might have a little bit interest free for like the first 10 years. After that, they start paying like 1.5 interest, or say 2.5 interest. And they have to refinance their fucking house to bring down the interest even lower. But you already paid estimated extra $10,000 on your fucking damn house through interest. Dude, it's crazy shit. Like, people that demand on credit, is I'd rather pay everything with cash, fuck the credit, fuck the loans. If I have to pay a loan on something, then I probably shouldn't be buying it in the first place. If I bought a car, I'm gonna buy a car that's 10 years old. 15,000 cash. 20,000 cash. Bam, mine. Now that they have zero, like, APR for fucking 10 years, then I probably would take it, but I don't need a brand new car because I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. People care about that shit. People care about their cars so damn much. They care so much. So fucking much about clothes, shoes, all that stupid shit. And then you got women that care about that shit, and they care about how much makeup they have. They care about all this designer fucking color makeup and shit that it blends to your color, and they look like a damn plush doll. Fake lips, fake tits, fake ass, fake everything. Your tummy gets fucking tucked in there, all kinds of fake ass shit. It's like, damn. Men do it too. Men get their fucking muscles fucking oiled in. Yeah. These aren't real people. These are fake people. These are just fake influencers. And you can tell them when you see them with that. Now there's real influencers. There's girls that have real boobs and real everything. There's this one black girl I see in that. Honestly, I like her. She's very... Anyway, I seen a picture of her when she was younger and that. And her boobs are not nearly as big as they are now. Her boobs are literally a fucking E-cup. Her boobs are fucking ridiculously fucking huge. If she was younger than that, she probably had like maybe a D cup. She went from D to a fucking E cup. Like, why the hell do you need such big boobs? Like, full on gigantic fucking titties and that. And it's like, boobs stop growing after like 20 something years old. She's fucking my age. She's like 34. I think she just turned 34. How the fuck your tits? Oh, they're getting bigger. Yeah, it's because you're using injection. That's why they're getting bigger, darling. You're putting in fucking estrogen hormones and shit into your fucking titties to make the sack get bigger. That's why your boobs are bigger. It's not because of actual natural cause. It's because you're doing it to yourself. And people believe that they're growing. I'm like, dude, no, it's all hormones. That's a special diet I'm doing. No, it ain't a special diet. You're really sticking syringes in your fucking boobs to make it bigger. You know how painful that shit is? And of course, they're little ass needles. You can't even see like needle marks in that. Like, jeez, people. me. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta take some good trash out. Actually, I'm probably gonna end up getting off. Oh! I hope you guys don't hate me too much. I'm trying to be realistic, but some people just don't like it, so sucks to be them, I guess. Oh, I'm dragging so bad today. I felt pretty good until now I'm just fucking tired. I'm gonna check all my stuff right now. Complete the training will remove. What the fuck? I don't give a shit if people don't fucking like my video. They don't need to like it. I didn't do it for the Kini guideline like one of the following. Oh man, I'm tired. Fuck this shit, I'm out. We're going to bed. I'm just gonna lay down and see what happens. I'm just so. This exercise kicked my fucking ass. Eat all this damn protein. It's so hard to eat all this protein. It's really hard to eat all that protein. It's difficult to eat all the protein, man. I'm so tired. If you don't like it, that helps out a lot. If you want to subscribe. I will be playing this. I'm probably going to beat it. I'm at level 10 right now. I think I pretty much almost beat this whole entire game. Multiple times, I guess. Anyway, I'm getting off. I'm tired. I'll see you guys whenever I wake up. You guys have a good one. Bye.